Hello there, this is Rom coming back at you with yet another car video. Women out here creating some tall dogs. Yeah, they creating some tall dogs. What's a tall dog? I'm glad you asked me that question. A tall dog is simply some of these dudes who, they over 6 feet in height. Well, according to some women, that's 6 feet too short. Over 6'2" and above in height. These tall men out here, cause you be seeing all this social media, all these women talking about, yeah, he gotta be tall, he gotta be tall. Now, if the woman is 6 feet or, 5'11", even 5'10" herself, I get it. But you be getting some women, they ain't even 5 feet. With some heels on, they might be 5 feet. Talking about they want some tall dude. Okay. You know what? Dudes, a lot of dudes call them silly and all that. I say, no. Let them find out the hard way what happens. Because you only got 14% of men who are over 6 feet anyway. So they creating a small group of men anyway. And then what's going to happen, you might be like, well, how they creating tall dogs? Because, you know what? I just had to drop my son off. He's 6'3". And I'm like, and he's kind of picky. And I'm like, I can't really say anything to him because so many women be checking him out. And what are you going to tell these guys? Of course they're going to be dogs. What they got to behave for? Some women going to want them. Because, see, if you got women only going for the tall guys don't have to be right. They just got to be tall. Now, I can see if the woman said, well, he got to, he got to be ambitious. He got to be a good guy and all that. I'll be like, okay. But when they say tall, they eliminating a lot of men. I saw one guy, he was a tall guy asking the women that. And, he'll say something. Wait a minute, y'all. Yeah. I had to turn off my radio. My radio. Right? Cause they be trying to get a cut of what I'm doing on here. They can't get a cut. Shoot. Ron gotta pay his bills and eat his food. But anyway, right? He be getting these tall guys. This tall guy was on this video and stuff. He brought out the weight. He said, well, shoot, if y'all checking for height, we gotta check for weight. The women got mad. And the women be getting mad. I'll be like, okay. See, you don't get mad at them. Say, you want, okay. But see, what they ain't saying, though, these tall guys ain't going to be righteous with them. And why should they be? Shoes, you get some tall youngin' or something, and he be like, wait a minute, all these women want a guy who's like me. I'm 6'4". The hell I gotta be righteous for? It'll just be another woman. And if she don't like it, well, next. Shoot, only time some tall dude gonna be by himself is when he just doing some other shit. He'd be like, man, I just want to play some video games. I'll get back with y'all. Shit, the woman's still going to be waiting for him and stuff. Because that height thing, I can talk about short kings all I want. And you do got some short kings out there, they just don't care. But then if the woman's saying that, and then you get some dudes, they be like, as soon as they be some young guys growing up, they be testing their height out every damn day. Like, Ma, I gotta test my height out. Shoot. Got some some of those meters and stuff. I forgot what they called them exactly. They be testing their height out. Be like, am I 6 feet, ma? He'd be like, no, son. The next day, am I 6 feet yet? Give it some time, son. They growing and stuff. Shit, you be getting some guys getting surgery and stuff. Killing their legs and stuff so they can be that height. They gonna be dogs too. They gonna be like, yeah, I'm over 6 feet now. Yeah. And a woman be like, I need you to be nice to me. I need you to be loyal to me and everything. For what? You got 7 other women behind you. Oh, man. Cause shit, I don't even know where that shit come from. Now, I understand if a woman want a man taller than them. And I've said that several times before. But now, you got women putting a number on it and whatnot. And shoot. And like I said, even 6 feet. 6 feet ain't what it used to be. Used to be 6 feet, you were doing something. You know? Damn, that's a nice truck. I like that. 6 feet, you were doing something. They ain't even doing it. And you know, that show, that the gift that keeps on giving, the balloon pop show, had a bunch of guys on there, 6'2" and stuff. The women complaining, say, you ain't tall enough. Yeah, Yeah, but then when some 6'5", omni-grid eating, mandingo motherfucker say, baby, you come over here, you give me a sandwich. She gonna do it. Because if she don't, what she got left? Because what they got to be nice for? It'd be like, shoot. And they be like praying and stuff. Shoot. I don't even get it. But you know what? I always say, you get what you ask for. A woman get that tall guy and stuff, right? She get that tall guy, and the guy come up, you know, eating his cereal in a cake bowl with a ladle and shit. And don't let him be some big mandingo dude, too. Oh, shit. Be swinging his shit. Be like Dexter St. Jock. Eddie Murphy know what I'm talking about. Be tearing the woman up. And then she be thinking she in love. He say, I'm in love. You're tall. It's like, I don't care. Because you know some guys. See, I'm going to tell you what to change it up, though. You get a bunch of guys start talking about some weight. Oh, shit. Because you know some guys. I saw a video. I saw like one of those clips. You know how you be seeing a bunch of clips and stuff? Man, you be seeing so many clips and I'll be like, damn. I be taking a shit watching some clips. I'll be like, damn. Had this clip, this woman on there all big and everything. And they called her out for it. They called the woman out. Because you get some women, they be tripping with it. They be acting like a guy is supposed to just take whoever. Nah, baby girl. Nah. That just be those guys who ain't over 6 feet. The tall ones be like, oh, wait a minute, hold up. And I don't even know where that shit came from. Like, even in my book, Nice Guys and Players, I ain't say shit. I ain't said one word about height. Now motherfuckers are like, man, that makes you select. Well, I guess it does change something. But see, a woman gotta think about that shit. If you got all these guys, well, all these women, right? Rather, you got all these women looking for a guy 6 feet and over. Well, 6'2" and over now. That's what, 3%. And most guys ain't there, so 97% of guys are under 6'2". Shoot, that guy looking up like, oh, wait a minute, hold up. My son be like that, and he quiet. He be like, oh, wait a minute. See, my youngest son, he 5'9", barefoot, 5'10" with some shoes on. He ain't as picky. As long as they got fat ass. He already got a couple women up there talking about they want to have his baby and stuff. So if y'all hear Rom is about to be a grandfather, y'all know. But damn, he be picky as shit. And it be cracking me up and shit. I mean, that shit just cracked me up. Because what they going to be? Because think about it. I want even the ladies that listen to this channel, the 2 or 3 of them that listen to this channel, think about that shit, right? If you got all these women, right? Like, if you go in a group of 100 women, and all I'm saying, dude got, well, most of them saying, because you got some sensible women. So I say 90 out of 100 saying, well, he got to be over 6 feet and stuff. You know, the dudes over 6 feet, they like, what the fuck? And then the woman say to him, well, you got to take me to dinner. No, I don't. I'm 6'2". It was like, well, you got to buy me a nice present. No, I don't. I'm 6'2". Well, you got to call me. You got to text me back right away. It's like, no, I don't. I'm 6'2". Damn, that shit is whack. And if it hasn't happened yet, oh no, trust me, it is. Trust me. Don't even sit back and like think about that. It ain't going to happen. Because women really create that whole select and non-select. So if they adding height to that shit. The women in trouble. Of course, some guys are hearing that and say, well, I ain't 6 feet. Fellas, don't worry about it. Deal with the sensible women. There's still enough of them. Get your other shit together. You can still be select among the rest. You know? Cause shit. You might get 10 out of that 100, but that's a lot to me. Some of y'all wish I get just one of them, so shit, you good. You good. But I was just thinking about that shit too. Because that shit is kind of funny to me. You get these women got like a bunch of heels on and all that shit, talking about they want some guy this tall and shit. I'm like, whatever. Then when they about 50 or something, talking about they wish they had a good man. I say, you passed him up because he was what? You passed him up because he was what? 5'11". Shit. Whose fault was that? Because think about it. Really think about it though. Every time they talk about these tall guys, they never talk about the personality, character, any of that shit. So a motherfucker could be 6'4" and evil and don't even matter. And the woman sitting back like, Dag, I thought you were going to be nice. And it's like, no. And you got some nice cars letting people through. Like, shit. Only problem with being tall, though. Only problem is, it ain't even the women right there. Only problem with being tall is finding clothes. Because I know my son, like I said, he's 6'3". He's a barefoot 6'3", 6'4" with some shoes on. He having trouble finding shit for him. We gotta be traveling and doing all this driving and shit just to find him some clothes. But you get some women saying, nah, that's what I want. And it kills me that the women say that though, because like I said, we be like, well, damn, well, we want a certain weight. Unless y'all want some curvy minds. Let's go get some curvy one. I don't know, this shit cracked me up. I know invariably somebody get, ain't you worried, Rom? Nah, because I'm always taller than people think. And that's what killed me too. People, too, you get some people like, just as an aside with that height thing. Because every time people see me publicly, I always get, you're taller than I thought you were. You're taller than I thought you were. Who gives a fuck? I don't give a shit about all that. Shit's silly to me. But whatever. You get some the tall dogs, some big dogs. Yeah. Oh yeah, and let them be big too. Because you know some women like some stocky. Because all women don't like that slim dude. So let him be tall and big too. Like I said, eating that cereal out of a cake bowl with a ladle, spoon, shit. Be tearing some stuff up. Cause how many times I told y'all the story when I was living DC, had that expensive ass apartment with some thin ass walls. This big old Jethro Bodine looking motherfucker was tearing this woman up. Big country fed motherfucker. Shit, getting one of those big bra man looking motherfuckers. Cause I'm gonna tell you the truth though, those the dudes who really be getting some. They about 6'4", looking like they need to be playing in the NFL. Speaking of which, Commanders, y'all. Commanders, backup QB. Yeah. I remember the good old days. We used to win. When we were still the Redskins, we win one game, swear all out, we going to the Super Bowl. But yeah, get those big dudes. And I actually knew some women who liked big dudes like that though, but they were tall themselves. Like, there was this one sister, right? Man, she about 200 pounds, but she about 5'10". Big, I mean, she was built like a brick house, flat old stomach and stuff. Man, we called her Earth Angel. But she said she needed somebody big to flip her. Now, see, I understand that. I understand that, because you get those big girls like that, 5'10", 5'11", 6 feet, 6'1". They still want to be flipped. That's totally understandable. But when you get these 5'1" women, you be like, whatever. Ironically, it was a woman, she about good 5 feet. 5 feet tall and stuff. She just called me Uncle Rom till she saw me in person. Then she was like, oh, you taller than I thought you were. Oh, man. Yeah. I was just thinking about that. You're going to get some tall dogs. Y'all heard it here first. Y'all going to get some tall dogs. I don't know when it's going to happen. But it's going to be some women on TikTok first. It'll be like some random TikTok. It'll be like, oh, these tall guys are dogs. It'll be like, ask that woman what she like. Oh, I like those tall men. Be like, they dogs. Of course they dogs. That's what you going for. That's what you going for. What you expect. Shit. I'm laughing about it because I see that shit coming. I see that shit coming. Because one thing with a lot of women, I don't think they really think about shit sometimes. They can be calculating and all that, but sometimes I just be saying some shit. It was like, I need to think of some shit they need to think about. Like, they need to think about that height thing. You know? Because if they 5'2", 5'3", or something like that, somebody 5'7" still taller than a motherfucker. Now, this dude, he making this weird turn. But it'd be like 5'2" and shit. Think about they want somebody 6'5". What y'all want to happen and shit? You imagine a 6'5" motherfucker with some little short woman. You just spin her around and shit. They pick her up and shit. I guess she want that. But you can get like a little short motherfucker. You can get a short king who can do that shit. Shit. But yeah. About to get some tall dogs out here. Wouldn't blame them. Then that'd be the big thing then, right? You already got some dudes out here wearing some like tall shoes and shit, talking about they gonna get some tall shoes. I'm like, what the fuck? Whatever. What the fuck ever. She either like you or she don't. Anyway, that's about it. I said I could get talked about that height thing. Getting crazy and shit. Be some, like I said, some 4'10" woman talking about she wants some tall guy. Wearing some 5-inch heels. He's still taller than you, baby girl. Still taller than you. Oh man. Let me pull up in here. I gotta go to the gym. I had to change up my schedule today. Don't worry about it. Cause I ain't telling y'all everything I'm doing. So anyway though. Y'all have a good day. Y'all do your thing. Alright. Y'all do your thing. And Rom gonna do his thing. Alright? Alright? I'll talk to y'all. Peace.